Hello everybody, my name is Jenny Boy, and welcome back to Sid Meier's Pirates, playing as Devadine, and we're about to attack a French smuggler. Come here. We're attacking the Redoubtable, and we're on the revenge, and it's time to do some pirate, I was about to say pirate slaying, but that's not what's gonna happen. We're pirates and we're slaying, we're not doing pirate slaying. Take a broadside, you cur! What does even cur mean? Take that. Look at this. This is an epic sea battle. Whoa! Look at that. Hard to hit a moving target, isn't it? Ho, ho, ho. I am duck, duck, dive, and dodging. Okay, they got in a little hit on us. Oh, look at that. They've raised the white flag. Fantastic. 17 sailors. Welcome aboard, lads. Oh, we need some food. Oh, I got 5 months. Okay, I'll keep her for now, just so I can take all these luxuries and sell it. Well, sell them. I'm not selling it. Way too young for the ring thing. So, let's see here. We're in... Let's consult the ship. We don't need to repair anything. Let's trade with the merchant first. Let's sell all the luxuries for a great price. Pretty cool. And now, let's see. Space in hold, 53 tons. 40 tons, 60 tons, 20. Okay, let's sell the La Réunion. And let's carry this ship around as like a bit of a trading ship. There you go. And now let's visit the tavern. So, as you know, I started school yesterday, and it's been pretty good. It's been a bit of a shock to your body coming back to school after having a 10-week holiday. Let's buy a ring. And so yeah. Yesterday I was extremely tired. Now I'm pretty tired as well, because we ran a whole lot during gym class. But I've drunk an energy drink, and I'm now mentally pretty fresh, but my body is slowly dying. Because I haven't run in like a few months, so I almost died. Not really. The barmaid is annoyed by the pushy captain of the guard. Boss off, you young whippersnapper, or I'll run you through it. Reply. I'll teach you some manners, knave. Whoa, he drew his sword. He drew his sword. Let's attack. Oops, oh my god, I completely forgot. How do this? There you go. And then a little thrust. Whoa. Boom. Okay, that didn't work. A little thrust. And a jump and a chop. And kick him through the fence. There you go. Oh, threw him up again. Whoa, this guy is fast. Oh, and a slash. A little thrust. And a little thrust. And a thrust. And a jump. And a thrust. And a thrust. Oh, there you go. I remember fighting this guy when I was younger, and I could never win. I was awful at the game. Have you been introduced to the governor's daughter? They say she's a real beauty. Remember, there's a skilled navigator on board the Hector. I believe she's a Dutch brigantine bound from Martinique. Oh, really? Let's see if we can intercept this ship. So we'll head down here. Is that the Hector? That is. It was a lot closer than I thought it was. We need some. We need to get some more guns. There you go. Oh, I need some more guns, because now I only got 12. And I don't fire a whole lot of shots. There you go. Let's do some dodging. That's some skillful sailing. There we go. Let's try not to get hit, even though we just got hit. And then up. Quick salvo. Oh, we got a jewel, the enemy commander. Let's jump. And let's chop. I love the dueling in this game. Even though it's quite simplistic, it's really fun. And it gets very difficult towards the end. They get very fast. A little thrust. A little thrust. A little thrust. There you go. Into the drink with you. There you go. He's swimming with the fishes. Devadin's adventure is going off swimmingly. I know that's not a pun. Look at that. It looks like Shin. Oh, Shin, why? Oh, now I'm sad. Shin, why? 40 sailors. Get the fuck out of here. Take some guns. And let's take as many spices as I can. I don't really want to take the ship. Even though I could just sell it, but at the closest port, but whatever. There you go. Now, where should we head off to? Head to Guadeloupe. Yeah, why not? We gotta sell our stuff, and I don't think the French will welcome us. But we'll see. They might. Or they might just fire at us. Let's see. Oh, they welcomed us. Fantastic. The French port is Guadeloupe, population 4,200. Speaking in the sun. They're often looking to purchase goods. Let's sell the spices, even though it's not a great price. It's better than enough. And let's buy... No, we've got 10 months of food. That'll be enough. Don't need to repair. Don't need to get grape shot on my trade ship. Let's visit the tavern. Ooh, the pirate rock Brasilianos buried treasure for 200 gold pieces. Search northeast of Trinidad. Well, we know where to head off now, guys. To Trinidad. And there's another captain of the guard here. I'll teach you some manners. Even though you do have a magnificent beard. But that won't help you. I pressed the button and he didn't do anything. There you go. And there you go. And there you go. Damn it. I'm not great at this, the dueling yet, but I'll get better, don't you worry. Look, this is what you can do, you can taunt, and then little stab. It's strange that they don't just fall over dead because they've been stabbed so much. So here in the beginning, you can usually just do a bunch of thrusting because you'll be quicker. But it's always a bit fun to do the jumping and the chopping and whatever. The chops and the slash do more damage as it pushes them further back, but the thrust is a lot quicker. So you have to balance it out. I like this game. More men will join my crew? Well, I don't need more men.
Dent.
Bronze cannon. Let's talk to the governor. Don't know how they feel about me because I've been mainly going after the French. Look at this guy. Fucking old bear over here. This guy never does anything. Occasionally he's got like, oh, here you have some grapes, but he just stands there. You may be interested to know that we are at war with the perfidious English and the greedy Dutch. Oh, you're not at war with Spain? You will be pleased. Oh, we got a letter from Mark. At this map we saw the nearest enemy city is the English city of Antigua, which lies a short distance to the north. Yeah, I know. Au revoir. I like that they actually correspond. Well, they have the proper language, so they all. I mean, it makes it a bit more immersive, even though they do mainly speak in English, but just that little bit. That's okay, where was I going? San Juan, was it? Oh my god, I've done a lot of stuff over here. Trinidad. Where is Trinidad? Let's see, Trinidad. I swear to god, if it's like 5 million miles away, I'm going to shit bricks. St. Augustine, Havana. It's going to be over here, isn't it? Campeche, Villahermosa, Veracruz. Spain owns a lot. But I mean, that's only realistic. Panama. Cartagena. I don't know how to pronounce any of this. Is that... So, that C, is that pronounced like a K or like an S? Is it Maracaibo or is it Maracaibo? Because Spanish originates from Latin, and in Latin you pronounce C like K. So like Caesar instead of Caesar. That, what am I even talking? That does Trinidad, isn't Trinidad? Trinidad. Trinidad's over here, and it was northwest, northeast. So maybe up here. Let's look at the treasure map. Well, I assume we'll just have to head up here. Okay, well, let's sail southwards, and we'll look for more treasure. This is great. Look at this. This game is so simple, yet it's so fun. So much fun. Oh, look at that. The French and the English are fighting. You know, it makes sense. When are the French and the English not fighting? It's like us Swedes and Danes. It's an interesting fact that the two... Because people often associate the Scandinavian countries, especially Sweden, with being very peaceful and neutral. But the two countries that have been at war the most times with each other are Sweden and Denmark. Just a classic rivalry. I think it's, what is it, 11 times? Oh, I can't remember. It might be 11 or it might be more. I think it's maybe 11, 12, 14, something like that. I can't remember. Martinique. An English smuggler. See, here we've got small I don't know why I pointed with my finger. You guys can see that. You see, here we have small settlements. And here we have Pirate Haven. These guys usually have small quests like, oh, escort the new governor or something like that. Indian raid on the city of Barbados. Yeah, you can talk to these pirate havens or these Indian villages, and sometimes they'll have they'll ask you, because they want to go raiding, so they'll ask you which ports are weak, so you can decide if you want them to go to, for example, Spain or England. Like if you're hostile with the English, you could send them to raid an English city, which is cool. Although usually it doesn't go very well for them. Oh, it's a Spanish trade galleon. It's the Galicia. I love these Spanish trade galleons because they're so weakly defended, but they carry a lot of goods. So you can just have this grape shot. That I didn't even hit. I'm the worst pirate. Ah, just kidding. I'm the best pirate. There you go. Ooh. That was a bad hit. Okay, I'm just taking out their crew right now. Okay, they're going through the land, which that's just cheating. I have to go around and they're going through. That's not how physics work. But they've capitulated, so let's just take them over. Run from gold pieces. I mean, you don't get a huge ton of money, but you get some trade goods which you can sell. And let's take 2 more cannons. And let's head off to Gallows Reef. So let's look at the map here. Gallows Reef is there, so we could just land down here. This doesn't really feel like northeast. This is just... That's just north, basically. I mean, it's a tiny bit to the east, but mainly north. When I think northeast, I think up here, not like here. Silly game. Yes, we'll anchor here. It's a bit a cool mechanics here. You can look, you've got a spyglass, so you can just zoom. I mean, it's not very helpful because it's all a bit confusing. And I don't really know what I'm looking at here even. But it could be helpful, I guess. Okay, here's some kind of an Incan temple. Inca temple. Okay, so then it should be over here. Let's get rid of the spyglass. Can you see it, man? I can't see it. There's just the city. Down there is another Inca temple. So it should be somewhere over here. if I'm seeing this correctly. Oh no, it's over here. I'm blind. I'm going the wrong way. Look, that's just outside the city. Oh, we've got 4 fame. Fame is, well, pretty self-explanatory. It's how famous of a pirate you are. 4,000 gold pieces. Pretty modest sum, but nothing to sniff your nose at. Is that a thing? Or shake your fist at? Don't know. I'm not English. It's nothing to sniff at. And your you see my fame now went up to 4. Your fame increases by looting treasures, defeating famous pirates. Let's just take out these guys. Oh shit, I'm actually fighting 2 ships here. Oh, this might not have been the best idea. Let's just fire. You have to be very careful with the whole when shooting, because sometimes you sink the ship even though you don't want to. That has happened several times where I want to capture the Spanish, it's called like the Silver Fleet or something, which carries a lot of gold, and I've accidentally just sunk it and not gotten anything from it. So that wasn't very smart. Just gonna focus on this bastard here. Ooh, there you go. Ooh, it took a heavy beating there. Okay, that ship is now toast. You see, it's sinking. And now let's head in for the kill. Let's head in for Big Mama over here. Let's take out the sails. There's a little trick for you. Once the sails get destroyed, they basically automatically surrender. So that's a little tip for all you newbies out there. I'm a pro Sid Meier's player. Look at that, 700 gold pieces. Take some more food. I should just take this ship and just use it as a trade ship. You know what, I'll do that. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's keep her and let's head up here. Let's head back to the... Excuse me, let's head back up to the English and the French ports. I'm gonna be burping a lot because I've just drunk an energy drink. Every time I drink an energy drink, because I don't drink them a lot because I know they're not good for me, it feels like I'm having a heart attack. What is going on here? It's like 3 Indian ships. I think they're gonna go raiding maybe. Interesting. You can see a long way. Look at that. Oh, it's a troop transport. So no, that's not it. There are troop transports, and then there are invasion ships, which invade a city. Because I don't know if they take over a city or if they just raid it. I can't remember. It's been such a long time since I played this game. But you have to be careful. You don't really want to get into a duel with them, because they've got a lot more troops than you most likely are gonna have. Okay, let's sell the Redoubtable. It's a shame to sell such a fine ship, but it has to happen. Let's trade with the merchant. And let's sell these. And let's sell the spice. Really? This guy. How did you fit that behind your ear? Also, is that like an arrow that you're riding with, or is that just a what's it called, a quill? Because that is a strange feather. I've seen a lot of feathers in my time, and that is a strange feather. Is it the tavern?
Yes, we talked.
Oh, Gran Granada. Oh. That's the Spanish capital. Wow. Such a creative name, Gran Granada. They buy luxuries? No. It is rumored that the Santa Luisa, bound from Martinique, is carrying over 1,000 in gold. I believe she is a Spanish war galleon. Interesting. Well, maybe we should pay a visit to these guys.
Dent.
France, how do you feel about me? Maybe you'd like to give me a promotion.
Briglicated.
No, because you're not at war with Spain. And they are gonna be the guys that go after the most heavily. Because they're the weakest. And they're just fun to pick on. There they are. It's the Santa Luisa. They've got a lot of ships. I mean, a lot of ships. They've got a lot of... I need a better ship because the Revenge is a sloop, so it only has 12 guns. So I need to... I need to upgrade. This ship is just not gonna cut it in the long run. Oh my god, that's a lot of guns. That's... Okay. How do I want to attack this? Do I want to destroy their guns? Or do I want to go after their sails? I think maybe going after the sails would be wise. There you go. Hard to hit a moving target, isn't it? Oh, but now I have to get in very close. It's gonna be bad. They didn't hit me that much. Let's see. Let's do that. They haven't fired yet. Okay, when they're firing, you don't really want to face them. You want to face them head on, because then you're not as wide of a target. Well, sailors, welcome aboard, lads. It's a bit weird that they want to join. Like, you just killed all of a ton of my crewmates and scarred me for life. I'll join you. I don't want to keep the war galleon. Also, I don't really need to take well, I don't need to have this many guns because I can only use 12 on my flagship. And cannons don't sell for a whole lot. I don't even know if they have a good price. Let's attack this French brig of war. Maybe this would be a better ship to have. I don't know. Maybe I want like a sloop of war or something. Like one of those ships that pirate captains have. So I don't really want like a really big ship, because they're too slow. So you want to find a good balance between speed and firepower. You want a ship that packs a punch, but isn't too sluggish. And the sloop of war is a good mix, I found. Oh, look at that. They had a lot of gold as well. Thank you. Do 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 do. Ba-doom, 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 ba-ba-la-la, ba-doom. What have we got here? It's an English merchant. We want to attack them? I think we'll wait a bit. Okay, let's head up north. Let's attack this English ship. I mean the Dutch ship. What is this? It's a brigantine. This might be a good ship to have, maybe. See, I don't know which ships are best. The brigantine seems fairly good, but I don't know if I want to wait for the sloop of war. Or if I should just take this one. If you guys know which ship are good, then please let me know. Also, they are wrecking my sails. This is bad. And now they're fleeing. God fucking damn it. Come back here. I'm not gonna be able to catch them, are I? Well, this is embarrassing. Okay, okay, I'll just sail the other way then, because I'm not going to be able to catch you. God damn it. Goddamn Dutchman. I wanted that ship. It looked good, and then they fled. It's not fun. Yeah, it's no fun. It's Antigua. Oh, it's good. It's a British ship. It's a British ship. Not a ship. It's a city. It's a port. It's actually a stronghold. The English don't like it when you call their strongholds cities. Get very picky about that. Gotta repair this mother. Might as well make it go a little bit faster. Trade with the merchant. Here you go. Spices. And I'll take some food. My men eat very quickly, don't they?
Done in all.
A master-crafted weapon. With lightning speed for only 900, I'm taking that every day of the week.
When in Zella.
Baron Raimondo has lightning quick thrust dueling skills. Well, he can thrust me any day. I mean, what? You didn't hear that from me. The governor requests the pleasure of your company. Very well, tell him I'm coming. Good governor. He's very tall. Yep, you're already on warmongers. King will be pleased. Oh, I'm in English. Already a colonel. An estate of 200 acres on the outskirts of town. The governor's attractive daughter enters the room. She seems quite taken with you and invites you to this evening's grand ball. She's attractive. I mean, that's debatable. I will accept your invitation. Okay, now this dancing. This gets complicated later on. Because you have to look at their hands. Now that I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, it will tell me down here in the bottom corner. You have to follow her movements. And you have to really click as late as you can. So you want to get the maximum amount of points possible. And you know it will be right because you spin around. See, right now I'm not doing very good. This is very nice. And if you mess up, you see the colonel standing over there in the top left. He actually laughs at you, the bastard. Right now it's pretty easy, but believe me, later on it gets difficult because it gets very fast. Look at this. I'm a dancing wizard. Look at that. I did fairly well for my first one. I kissed her hand. Oh my, Colonel Devadine, you are such a charming rogue. Perhaps you could use one of these items. A weather glass, a 3-stringed fiddle, or a fencing shirt. I'm gonna go for this 3-stringed fiddle. I do like a fiddle. The 3-stringed fiddle, apparently this instrument improves crew morale on long voyages. That seems very useful, I'll take it. Please come back soon, I look forward to hearing more of your dang adventure. Also, how do you fit a fiddle in that small box? That is some bullshit. Well, anyways guys, I'm going to leave this episode right here. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see all you dudes in the next episode. Bye bye.